I think the third chapter of the book was one of the most fun ones I had the experience of working on, because that chapter focuses on what is the meaning of the relationship that we have with our future selves, and what do those relationships impact. And rather than just sort of talk about the data, I got to talk to some fascinating people. I talked to this woman, Linda Chamberlain, who helped to co-found Alcor, which is the oldest cryogenics organization in America. What that is people who freeze them. They make a plan to freeze themselves upon their death, so that in case science comes along to revive them, it will. I had no idea what I would find going into this, and it ended up being a fascinating conversation into someone who doesn't only think about herself now and at the end of her life, but way beyond it. And then that got me to talk to a man he's a police chief up in Northern California, and when he was a kid, his dad was diagnosed with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, and as his dad's health was declining, he started writing letters, all these letters, and he was writing all these letters to eventually be delivered to his kids, and one of whom was the police chief I talked to. And this guy ended up writing not just letters for the day he died, but for every milestone his kids would approach moving forward through life. Even milestones that he himself, the father, hadn't hit because he died too early. And it was just such an incredible story of not only connecting sort of within our lives, just like the woman who started Alcor, but connecting beyond our lives into others as well. And the science is so interesting. I find the science of these sorts of topics so interesting. How do we connect to our future selves, and what do those relationships mean? But hearing these stories and then being able to sort of translate them back for others, it was so intriguing to me. It was so cool. I couldn't get enough of it. So that chapter was probably the one that I had, maybe the one that I'm most excited by.